P2B's lawyer reveals what will happen if INEC request to reconfigure beavers is granted. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. P2B's counsel Onyechi Ikpeazu-San has explained what the aftermath would be if the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC is granted a request to reconfigure the beavers. It will be recalled that the electoral body has stormed the court to request for the beavers to be reconfigured ahead of the governorship election that will hold on Saturday. While speaking on Tuesday to journalists, Ikpeazu explained that the reconfiguration exercise means that the electoral body wants to go ahead to wipe out all the presidential details on the machine. He said if the request is granted, then the most vital evidence, which is the accreditation, will be wiped off and the petition will be in jeopardy. He said the other application, which is the topmost importance, is that the INEC seeks to reconfigure the beavers machine. What that means is that they intend to wipe out the accreditation data captured during the presidential election. That would be huge because it's the most vital evidence for us. If that request is granted, all our petitions will be in jeopardy. Okay, like I said, APC and INEC is putting on a show for us. This one is produced by INEC and APC. Okay, stop rushing to social media to display arrogance. The data will be backed up and be reconfigured for the elections. Abi, how long do you think we all have to wait for the governorship election? The country have to move forward. Many of you contending the outcome of this election are only doing so because of APC Muslim ticket, and that election is not credible. That is just the fact. Okay. Obviously, the Nigerian people are still waiting for the corrupt and insignificant judge that will grant the God-forsaken evil INEC an obligation to reconfigure BVs. Or Google. This person will kill them. They never give anything now. Let everybody calm down. Mahmoud Yakubu wants to cover up for his fraudulent election results. This INEC and his staff hates this country. They have sworn to destroy every effort made in the past to bring this nation to its current sorry state. What an establishment. My own is insane crimes. These people, they will put them where they call life. You know all this, so they get different kind of prisons. They get prison where they say if you go there, if you die before you come outside. You say they tough, good. Now all those ones they're supposed to put INEC inside. Not those kind of place that they're supposed to put some people. Because of their crimes to humanity. All those ones say before they go come outside, you go shop for them and say if they don't die, then go they quarter to. Then go don't know feel waiting people feel before they come outside. Now that kind of prison yard, that's what people supposed to do. Configure what? Maybe they should just own up to their fraudulent game instead of looking for a way out. The guilty are afraid, INEC chairman, Nigerians are not foolish. And that is it. These people think that the way Northern has been, so the way all Nigerians be. But alas, we are sorry, we were not kept in the dark. What's it called? We Southerners, they don't keep us for dark. I am telling you, they don't keep us for dark. So anything where they do, make them know say, and especially this generation. And I'm even sorry that the generation where they come say go even worse past this one. Everything before you do anything, these people know. And the thing is, they will know and they're not going to keep quiet. They will tell you, okay, that's what you want to do. That's so and so you want to do. Forget that's what you want to do. Me, I know what you want to do. If they joke with this presidential election, what happened at Somalia will be a joke compared to the hot catastrophe that before this country. And it will consume all the ones that thought they have long legs. I rest my comment. My dear, there is nothing like the one will happen for Somalia. Let me tell you people, for those who are very quick to write violence. I don't know what they call violence. If you not see violence, then any do. I'm not saying that everything should be swept under the carpet, but I'm saying keep your emotions in check. This is the right time. The Nigerian military must step in to save Nigerian constitution. INEC and APC have successfully put this country in a very bad light. If the military allows this wickedness to stand, then I'm sorry for the military and the future generation. Calling on the military now is calling for what? It's calling for them to take over power. And I think I've said it somewhere that you get that this democracy go dabaru rich, military regime go better person. I did tell you. The mistake the devil made was allow P2B contest the election. P2B is not a pushover person. They have already done it since they have refused to grant a request as ordered by the court. They are fighting by all means to cover the fraud committed. When you configure a system, all data may be wiped out except you have a backup. So now the backup now. So they must insist on before they reconfigure them. That is, anybody will even grant them. They must insist that. In fact, why must they reconfigure? The judge might see it as something very and say reconfigure. Sure. Okay. The court understand the move very clear. INEC wants to destroy vital evidences. Please refuse. If they have not done that already, APC and INEC are very cunning. Don't you ever trust them. Okay. INEC should not be allowed to touch any beavers, because if they are allowed, there will be no ways to hold Mahmoud Yakubu again. That Mahmoud is a thief. Even that is prof, he stole it. So lawyers and court should not agree with them unless he finished with the presidential results. Mahmoud, your 10th generation will suffer what it costs Nigerians, Muslim for mouths. May Allah strike. This person don't take him up on. This person take him up on him. The thing is, like I said, that self-centered is not the cause of this thing. This particular thing we see, now selfishness. What is in it for me? What is in it for my family? So far, say my family they okay, I no mind. Now we seen a lot of people they talk. Let all the biased and stomach sons do their wish, and let Yahweh have his way. Generational curses shall be their inheritance. When I read the comments of these people at times with their bundles of ignorant sentiments, I cannot be further believe that God is in Nigeria for saving this nation from this element. They want to set the country on fire. I hope they know the consequences of such action if it is granted. Nobody should take what is going on for granted anymore, because the youths have joined their limits and soon it will still explode. Remember what I tell us, that you cannot continue to walk over some persons, even the slave where you buy. If you start treating the slave, as in, if you don't stop treating the slave like slave, you don't stop beating it, hitting it, kicking it like say it's an eat. The day where that slave will fight back, you go be like person who fight lion come out, because then go use everything where them fit use on you. They will use it. It is becoming clearer that by the day by day that agents of darkness that does not want the survival of this country are plenty. Lump sum of money will be approved for a project. The money will go down the drain and head will not roll. Everything covered up. You mess up the system, nothing happens to you. What a shame. Let the political parties be allowed to assess the machine first before giving it back to INEC. That is, if INEC has not tampered with it before now, in order to perfect their cover-up. What we have here are nothing but motivational speakers. When the alarm sounds, those who of you are saying trust will not be available to embark on the journey. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Keep your emotions in check. Not good things say, and nothing is my mind. There is nothing that is my mind. Those of you who are already threatening violence, nothing be my mind. Make everybody careful of everything they talk of. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,